I'm Daniel. I live at the dorms at UCSB. I brought my PS3 with me from home, and a pretty nice flat screen TV that I saved up for a while to buy. It's been my gaming setup for about a year now, and I've been pretty happy with it. Recently, I went over to my friend's house. He said his parents just got this pretty cool new 3D TV, and he wanted me to try it out. So I came over, we played a couple 3D games, and I was amazed. It was awesome. It was the best video gaming experience I've ever had. I mean, this was my first time playing a 3D game. I came home later that day, put in a 3D game, and played it on my 2D TV, and it just wasn't the same anymore. It was flat, and quite frankly, pretty boring. Obviously, buying a 3D TV for a college student is completely out of the question. It's way too expensive. A couple days later, my dad came up to me. He said him and his friend developed this really cool new technology. He told me to plug this box in between my PS3 and TV, put on these glasses, plug in a 3D game, and try it out. So I did exactly as my dad told me. I took the device, which has power, input and output for HDMI, and I plugged it in between the PS3 and the TV. I took the HDMI cord that would usually go to the TV from the PS3, and plugged it into the input. Then I took a second HDMI cord, plugged it into the TV, and plugged it into the output. And lastly, I took the power cable, plugged it in, and there you go. Now the last thing you have to do to make sure this device works with your PS3 is make sure that the game is set to 3D mode. The way you do this is by going into options from the main screen in the game. It's generally going to be somewhere around display. Make sure it has something to do with 3D and TV. Different games will have it labeled differently. Turn it on, and there you go. It's ready to play. So then I put on these glasses, and I was completely floored. This was exactly how it looked at my friend's house. Seriously, this is pretty much as 3D as it can get. Now, if you love video games like me, but don't have enough money to spend on a nice 3D TV, you have a much better option now. We launched our project. It's called the 3D Game Converter by 3ality Gaming. We plan to manufacture 3,000 of these devices if our project gets fully funded. If you back us up, you'll get one of these for yourself, and you will love it as much as I do. Now, the best part about it is, it's cheaper than one brand new video game. How cool is that? So come on, back us up. Let's play for real.